What fights do we need to see in 2025 within the UFC? Well, today I'm putting down the law. Okay, I'm saying to the UFC, get your shit together. We just got off a dog shit year. Okay, a horrid fucking year. Okay, your gate sales might have been good. It's because you're charging $5,000 a fucking ticket, you knobheads. Okay. Fight wise, and the champions we have, and the rising contenders we have, overall, it was a shit year. Okay, when Marab is a fucking champion, it has been a shit year. So, we're gonna do 2025 right. Okay, we're gonna do it right. We're gonna do what we should be doing. We're gonna be making the fights that we should be fucking making. Starting off with the obvious. Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall. Now, this is extremely obvious. Okay, this is probably the main fight on this list that needs to get made. There's several reasons, okay? First reason, for the heavyweight division itself, okay? The heavyweight division is on a fucking lifeline, okay? With Cyril Gane winning the robbery victory, with the fact we don't have a real fucking champion, okay? With the fact that the person who is quote unquote the real champion has less claim than the fucking interim champion, the fact that a 42-year-old got the shot over the interim champion, the fact we have our quote unquote champion is extremely inactive, the division is dog shit from top to bottom. And even in the top 5 where the skill's actually good, like it's just a state, man. Volkov being robbed, Gane, you know, being very inactive, picking fights, and he's the one who won a fucking robbery. Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall, you know the drill. Just their whole saga, man, it needs to be put to a fucking end, please. And it needs to happen for the sake of Jon Jones' legacy, man. Okay? Jon Jones bashes on about his legacy and what people think about him when he's gone. Bro, honestly, for most people, ducking Tom Aspinall would be a bigger stain on his career than the failed PED tests. Should it? Probably not. But it will be, okay? People will remember this. If Jon Jones really wants to go down as the unanimous greatest of all time, he has to beat Tom Aspinall. And for Tom Aspinall's sake, bro, there's no better win out there to get than Jon fucking Jones, okay? And if he wants to go on to become the heavyweight GOAT, beating Jon Jones, bro, in my opinion, he fucking would be, okay? I have Bro, people are gonna like this. I have Francis first, I have Stipe second, I have Tom third, okay? If Tom beats Jon Jones, I would put him above Stipe, and if he gets one more win, or maybe just then I'd put him above Francis, okay? Just for the heavyweight division, that's the entire fucking concept. This fight needs to happen. We need to revive the heavyweight division. It is in shambles. Moving on. Pantoja versus Figgy/Cejudo. Another case of a division being on its last fucking doorstep, its last breath of air, its last essence of life. The flyweight division is fucked, okay? Pantoja beat everyone. He's beat like 6 out of the top 10 guys, and the rest of them like coming off losses, you know, the likes of Tyra. I can't name anyone else. What, fucking Tim Elliott, mate? Like, bro, come on now. There is zero interest within the flyweight division. Pantoja called out a DJ. Not gonna happen, okay? The best bet we have to give this division any essence of life is to either get Figgy or Henry to move down. Now, Henry needs this more. If Henry gets offered this, accept it, you dumb cunt, okay? If you don't accept this, you're dumb, bro. You're off 2 losses at bantamweight, okay? You're gonna have to fight relatively low down. You're gonna have to get like 3 or 4 wins in a row to get a title shot at bantamweight. If you get a guaranteed title shot against Alexandre Pantoja at flyweight, you take that shit. Same for Figueiredo. Figueiredo's in a slightly better position than Henry. But still, man, it's not going to be fucking easy for him, you know, to get another title shot. Get one of these down to fight Pantoja. I think Figgy would beat Pantoja. I think he's the perfect style to beat him. He's already beaten before. I think Pantoja would beat Henry Cejudo, okay? But we need one of these fights to happen to just breathe some life into that division, man, because it's fucked just like the heavyweight division. Moving on, Michael Chandler versus the prospect, okay? It could be fucking any prospect that you can think of that is deserving of getting a ranked fight, okay? It could be Paddy, could be Ludovic Klein, it could be fucking Moicano. Oh fuck, they did him versus Dariush for some reason. Listen, man, Michael Chandler has a losing record in the UFC. He has more losses than wins. He's 2-4 in the company. Bro, he has to fight down. It doesn't matter who he's losing to. He has to fight down. Okay? Bro, I don't care which prospect it is. We're not giving this guy a Max Holloway fight. We're not giving this guy the Conor fight. Bro, do your duty, okay? If you want to keep your rankings, I don't like Michael Chandler, by the way. Like, I'm not even a Michael Chandler hater. I think a lot of the hate on him is unjustified, especially with his kids. I think that shit's weird as fuck, to be honest. But, you know, he's a bit cringe, so fuck it. But, bro, you gotta fight down, man. You're 2-4 in the UFC, okay? Now, I said earlier that John Jones versus Tom Aspinall was the most important matchup. That changes with this one. Mario Batista versus wood chipper / George Foreman grill. Now hear me out. Mario Batista is a little fucking bitch and no one likes him, okay? We have to get that death before dishonor tattoo off him. But I don't want to put him through the pain of having to laser it off. So we're either just going to burn it off with a George Foreman grill, or we're tossing him in a wood chipper and killing him. It's his choice. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't think Mario Batista's a duck. I don't think he'll duck this matchup. But one of these has to happen, okay, man? I don't know which one he wants. I'm fine. I'd probably prefer the wood chipper, to be honest. But that's just a personal preference. But, you know, this fight needs to happen, okay? Or 2v1. Do a 2v1. Grill him and then throw him in the wood chipper. I'm fine with whatever outcome. Okay, next one. We got a pretty obvious one. Alex Pereira versus Magomedov. Listen, man, as much as a Pereira fan that I am, and the fact that I do think like he definitely beats Magomedov, I don't think Magomed is that good. His wrestling is not that good. He lost to Jan Blachowicz. I don't see how people think that fight was a draw or a Magomed win. You know, people like go on about how Johnny Walker wins not good, and it isn't. But like he has wins over like Nikita Krylov, for example. You know what I mean? So this fight just needs to happen to shut people up, man. Okay, and he is the rightful #1 contender. As much as I don't like Magomed, that's the facts. Okay, he's the rightful #1 contender. You gotta give him his title shot based off principle. I do think Alex Pereira beats the fuck out of him, to be completely honest with you. But you know, this fight needs to happen. After this, we can talk about Alex at heavyweight, or maybe even defending at light heavyweight again. You know, because I do think Alex loses to whoever at heavyweight, to be honest. I think he could beat the likes of like Curtis Blades. You know, Curtis Blades does shit against power punches. But like, bro, imagine what like Jelton Almeida, fucking Tom and John would do to this guy, bro. Like, come on. I'm sorry, I love Alex, but to, you know, if he beats Magomed, I'd put him as the second best light heavyweight of all time, above DC. But yeah, he has to fight Magomed, man. And he'd go up on the GOAT list. Like, he'd be definite top 10 all time if he wins this fight. Next up, Islam at welterweight, man. We need Islam at welterweight. I don't care who it fucking is. I have Shavkat on there. I do think Bilal beat Shavkat, but you know, I know Islam won't move up if Bilal's champ, so I'm hoping that Shavkat wins, just so we can see Islam move up. Bro, we just gotta see him at welterweight, man. Like, I think he beats Sarukian. I'm pretty confident in that. I think he beats everyone at lightweight. Okay, I think he beats absolutely everyone at lightweight, whether that be Charles, Gaethje, Max, Chandler, Sarukian, like I just said. He beats everyone at lightweight, man. And if he beats Sarukian, he's lightweight GOAT 100%. He arguably is already. We gotta see Islam challenge himself by really cementing himself as like one of the greatest of all time. By going welterweight, I don't care who the champion is. It could be anyone. and you know, becoming a double champion. You know, I think he beats Bilal, most definitely. I think he beats Leon. I think he beats Shavkat. I think he beats JDN. I think he definitely, you know, if he moved up, I think he would win. I'd pick him practically against anyone. But we have to see my welterweight. And while we're talking about Islam, let's talk about Ilia Topuria, okay? The guy who everyone is saying should be fighting Islam. I'm so sorry, man. The timeline just doesn't match up. The only way this fight can happen is if Bilal stays champion for an extended period of time and Islam is forced to stay at lightweight. But even then, I just think he'll retire. Islam and Topuria just doesn't match up, man. And Ilia has fucking contenders. I saw this little fucking prick, bro. I was turning on Ilia as well. I was starting to like him. I saw this little fucking goblin prick talking about fucking, what's it called? Moving up to fight Charles. No, you have contenders. You have people to fight, bro. You have Diego Lopez. As much as I don't care for it, you have the Volk rematch. You have Evloev. Bro, you have guaranteed 2 contenders, okay? You have 2 contenders guaranteed that we should see you beat, okay? I would pick him against all of them, but we have to see it, man, and we have that Volk fight that we all know that's going to happen. Ilia, as much as his, you know, title win in his first title defense was goated, you know, the names and how he did it, bro, we're not cutting fucking corners. I'm not having someone move up from one fucking title defense. Don't be fucking gay, bro. Double champ is meant to be this fucking, you know, mad thing where it's like, oh, you know, only certain people can do this, which, you know, I get, but like, bro, we have to keep it special, bro. Like, what the fuck? Not everyone can just, what, is Bilal gonna fucking beat Shavkat and then move up to middleweight? No, no. Should Drickus move up right now after beating fucking Izzy? No. Okay? Chill the fuck out, man. He has contenders that he should fight. Bro, just stay at featherweight, you fucking knobhead. I'm so sorry, man, but just stay at featherweight. You have shit to do. You have shit to accomplish. My voice is fucked, okay? Now, from one Georgian to another, Merab Dvalishvili versus Brazen Bull. I don't like Merab, and I want him to burn.